Hey, what's right, Breezy? Back with some Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution. Today we're running a Yubel deck with a side of Nephthys and Fire King. Each week in October we are bringing a new deck to the channel, and next week is a Utopia deck, which is very good. This deck on like a competitive scale right here is probably like a 4 or 5-ish. That other deck, my Utopia deck, is going to be really good. But I hope you guys enjoy this. Be sure to subscribe to keep up with our decks each week. And let's get into the deck breakdown. I'm running one Chaos End Master. It's a pretty cool card. It's a level 3 tuner. So, which doesn't matter because I'm not even running any synchros, as I just noticed. But when this card destroys a monster by battle, you get to special summon a level 5 or higher with low attack from your deck. So basically you want to grab Yubel out of your deck. 3 copies of Disciple of Nephthys. You want to normal summon this person out, and then it destroys 1 card in your hand. You want to target your Nephthys or your other cards that you want destroyed in your hand. And then basically when this card gets destroyed, next turn it will add a ritual spell to your hand, which is very good. Also has 2000 defense, which alright. Next, 3 King Fire King Avatar Yaksha. 1800 attack, really good, and works well with our Fire King field spell. But when he gets destroyed, you get to destroy 1 card in your hand, which is the big part. As you notice, a bunch of cards want to destroy cards in your hand, and that's where you want to destroy Yubel, in your hand, not on the field. 2 Fire King High Avatar Garunix. When he gets destroyed in your hand or on the field, he can get a special summon back each turn, and every time he's special summoned back, he destroys all monsters on the field. That's basically his effect. Very good. I'm running 2 of those, and I just added this card in yesterday. 2 Marshmallow. You want to set this guy in defense mode. When he's flipped up, when he's attacked, you deal 1000 to your opponent, and he can't be destroyed by battle. That is why he's in here. The 1000 damage is just a bonus thing. He's a wall that hopefully your opponent can't get around. The cards I did take out were Armageddon Knight and Dark Grepper, which they're high attack dark monsters, but they did not work with this deck because their effects did not destroy when they send Yubel to the grave. Anyway, next I'm running 2 Mystic Tomatoes, which basically when that gets destroyed, you get to special summon out under Dark Monster from your deck, and Yubel has 0, so you can summon out Yubel. 2 Sacred Phoenix of Nephthys. This works good with our field spell also, and when this guy gets destroyed by card effect and sent to the grave, he can come back each turn, and every time he's special summoned, he destroys every spell and trap on the field. This guy destroys all monsters. This guy destroys all spells and traps, so they work opposite of each other. I'm running 2 Sangin. Everyone knows what Sangin does. When he gets destroyed, you get to search your deck for a card. You want to search for Yubel so that you can destroy him. Our main card here, Yubel, which you don't really use that often other than to destroy. You don't really want the original Yubel on the field. You want the bigger forms of Yubel. But for Yubel, you can't take any battle damage when you're using Yubel. At least with this card. Like if you attack into an opponent, you take no battle damage. Opponent attacks into you, no battle damage. And this card's face up. Attack position, attack, and inflicts damage to your opponent if they attack into you. Even better. But downside, during your end phase, if you want to keep Yubel on the field, you have to tribute another one of your monsters. or it goes to the grave and it does not activate his ability. So, but if you can get Yubel to activate, it'll evolve to the next level, Yubel Terror Incarnate. Every time that he has the same battle damage effect where you can't do damage to your opponent, but if they attack into you, it goes right back to them. And then each end phase, it destroys every monster on the field. Yours, the opponent's, everything. And when this card leaves the field, either by banishment, destruction, anything, returned back to the deck, it goes to the next form, the Ultimate Nightmare. This one, if you do attack your opponent, they do damage. If you attack, see, he has 0 attack. If you attack into your opponent's monster who has 2,500 attack points, 2,500 to them. Amazing ability. But if he gets destroyed, that's the end of the line. You gotta restart the system again. Here we have a level 8 Ritual Beast, Cerulean Sacred Phoenix of Nephthys. And the majority of the boss monsters in this deck are all level 8, level 8, level 10, 11, and 12 for the other forms. So you easily get the requirement for it. And this guy, each turn, you get to destroy one card on the field, destroy one Nephthys card that you have, and then you can destroy an opponent's monster. So you can destroy himself or another Nephthys card you have and pick any card on the field and destroy it. But it also comes back every standby phase, which is the good part. So even if you destroy itself, it'll be coming back next turn for you. You want a card gone, you can buy a turn. I'm running 1 Allure of Darkness, which draw 2 cards, banish 1 dark monster from your hand, and then you don't have it in your hand. Oh, you gotta really bank on getting a dark monster, or you discard your entire hand. I've never had that happen. I'm running 1 Ante, which each player reveals 1 card in their hand, and then the one with the higher level, usually you, with level 10s, level 11 and 12, and then your opponent has to discard the card that's lower, or you if you pick a lower one, and the one that has to discard loses 1,000. 3 Fire King Island. Great card in this deck. It has 2 effects, which are, during your main phase, you can destroy 1 monster in your hand, which is how you want to destroy your Yubels, or your Sacred Phoenixes, or your Garunix. You get them into the grave so that they can activate the next standby phase. Or if you destroy Yubel, it activates automatically. And then the second effect is, if you have a Fire Winged Beast type monster in your hand, you can special summon it if you control no monsters. And you're running 2 of them. So if you have Garunix in your hand, or Nephthys, or Sacred Phoenix, it's a free special summon, or you even start your turn. This is the ritual spell for the Cerulean Sacred Phoenix of Nephthys. It has no special abilities or anything, just... Oh, that doesn't matter because we're not running a Nephthys deck, just we're throwing Cerulean guy in our deck. 2 Limit Reverse, which a trap you want to activate, you want to target Yubel in your grave, and then with this card it puts it in an attack position, and if it gets switched to defense, you destroy it. So you want to summon out Yubel, switch Yubel into defense mode, it gets destroyed, and it'll bring out the next form of Yubel. And I didn't mention this earlier, but you can target, when you're leveling up Yubel, you can target ones in your deck, you can target it in your graveyard, anywhere. Amazing. 1 Paleozoic Deinonychus. I don't really use this card much, but it's pretty decent. You discard a card and then you banish one of your opponents. And if your opponent activates another trap, you get to special summon this guy out as a monster. I'm hitting my mouse. 2 Quaking Mirror Force. Basically a mirror force, but it flips your opponent's face down monster into face down position, and they can't flip them back up afterwards unless you attack into them or something. 2 Torrential Tributes. just another way to destroy monsters. I do not run any of extra deck. I'm not gonna go over it. I'll show you guys like the card text if you want to read them. Yeah, I'll freeze the video and but the only one I would consider actually using is Diamond Direwolf here. It basically attach Nephthys material, destroy a card on the field. You can use that kind of. I don't have very many level 4s in this deck. Super Dreadnought, Rail Cannon, Super Dora, what a name. Cross Sheep, kind of weird. I went and just put all the recommended cards in this extra deck just cause. Little Chimera. Built of the Fire Charmer Ablaze. Master King Archfiend, interesting. 5.5 Fiend monsters? Nephthys, the Sacred Flame. There's a link for Nephthys, interesting. Might want to look into that in the video. Nephthys, the Sacred Preserver. Add a level 8 winged monster from your deck to your hand and add a ritual spell from your grave. Jeez. Salamangreat Almirage. I know a lot of people use this. I don't know why. Samorg, Bird of Sovereignty. Interesting. And Wee Witch's Apprentice. On my side deck, I was running this guy on my deck, but he does not destroy. So I took him out, added in Marshmallows for defense. Same with this guy, Dark Grepper. I didn't really have this guy in my deck at all, but he was a Nephthys, and he kind of had similar effects. I'm not going to go over my side deck. If you want to, they're decent switch-ins and stuff. A third copy of Sangan, another Allure of Darkness. This card's pretty cool though. You target one fire monster you control, and then a fire monster in your grave, and you destroy the monster you control, and then you can special summon out. It kind of works with your Fire King monsters up here, but I didn't want to run it. Foolish Burial. I tried to use that with Yubel. Did not work because it doesn't destroy like half the other cards. That's the reason the side deck's like my failed experiments. And then a third copy Limit Reverse. Let's get into some duels and I'll see you guys there. Here we go, back-to-back duels with I'm Not All There 47. Been having a rough go with this deck so far. Been recording for about 3 hours worth of duels. We haven't won one. It's a fun deck, it's just not capable of competing against these more competitive decks. Like Invoked Mech Knights and Evil Eye. I don't even know what that... Unchained? I've never fought them before. Here, we have a decent hand for once. And we keep drawing into the worst possible cards at the worst moments. Dark World Dealings. Crap. Is actually running Dark Worlds. My game is not running smoothly. Like, audio keeps crackling for some reason. We have Marshmallow, which this is the first time I've actually drawn him since I put him in. I don't know how I want to play this. Typically my play would be Danger. To play Fire King Island, destroy my Garunix, and then that will special summon out another Garunix or Yaksha. I don't know if it could special summon itself. We drew the other Garunix. I tell you, we get the worst possible draws every time. Basically, I think I still destroy my Garunix. I could have special summoned. I'm an idiot. I could have just special summoned him instead of destroying him. We'll bring out Yaksha. I'm gonna activate Anti. Show my other Garunix. Holy cow, who was that? We must have matched. Kinda want to crash. I'll wait. Next turn my Garunix is coming back. It's gonna destroy all monsters on the field. Hopefully, he summons something right now that gets destroyed next turn. Did he just skip his turn? Have we drawn yet? Even Yaksha. No. I like my hand. This is my turn. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong card. I'm looking at Yaksha instead of Garunix. They're like the next standby phase. Interesting. Danger! Crap. He gets a special summon a danger from deck. Danger, Thunderbird! Okay. He can't activate his effect. And danger! Response team. For one danger monster, return them both to the hand. He's gonna activate Danger Thunderbird! Danger Thunderbird! I love playing against the Dangers because they destroy themselves. Snow got discarded. It was discarded from your hand. Target one monster your opponent controls in the graveyard. And one Dark Worlds card. I don't get how the Danger and the Dark World work together yet. Other than drawing. I love it. I'm gonna discard Garunix. There's that big boy that was in his hand. Hey, I needed that. My play right now might be... Is that Marshmallow? Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Danger Ogopogo. Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen anyone play Ogopogo. There's Nessie. People play that all the time. I'll take 2800, you know? Kinda running out of stuff in his hand. So here we can set Marshmallow. We can't get through. Or we summon Yaksha in defense mode. He gets destroyed. Target the Sacred Tree, Nephthys in our hand. Disciple, which wouldn't help us. but it would get the Sacred Phoenix out of our hand. Give us Ritual. Field spell, all field type monsters. I'm gonna go with safe play. I haven't decided what I want to do with these other cards. What does he have in his hand? I'm afraid he's gonna bounce my monster again. Like he did last turn. Garunix. Armageddon Knight. One dark from your deck to the grave. That works amazing with Dark Worlds. Oh man. Because they have graveyard effects in there. Discarded. This card is discarded. Some special summon it. Why isn't he getting special summoned? He wasn't discarded. You're an idiot. Danger! Chupacabra! I'm really enjoying this duel. We haven't seen a single Yubel card yet. Danger, Nessie! Hold on there. You haven't seen my face down. You can't even beat him by battle. Battle phase? Come on. So this guy can banish himself from the cave. Special summon. What? You Lincoln. Nightmare Phoenix. Target one spell or trap your opponent controls, destroy it. Am I missing something here? Do it. Do it, Anakin. Hey! The classic's coming back to bite him in the butt. Marshmallow. Okay, we drew another Yaksha. We can special summon into an Almirage. You know what we have in our extra deck? As much as I never use my extra deck, we have Master King Archfiend, which would get boosted by their field spell to be, it wouldn't be the highest on the field. Never mind. Our play is to set Yaksha. And wait for that to get destroyed. See, if I didn't send Marshmallow in there, I'm taking 2800. He's gonna get aggressive here and he's gonna attack my face down, which is gonna activate. I'm gonna destroy my Phoenix. He's mad that I have a Marshmallow on the field, and that's... Come on, guy. Ooh, it's the little snake. Tukanoko. Bigfoot. I'm confused. This is a danger deck or a Dark World? I'm pretty sure he's played every single of the dangers. Excuse me? He's having the world's greatest luck with dangers. Alright, we're taking 2800 here. Unless he learned his lesson and not gonna attack with... Is that how he's special summoning? Banish one fiend, draw a card. How many of those do you have? Yaksha activates. We're gonna have to try now. Is that game? No, now it's game. Gosh dang it. Man, he destroyed my marshmallow and that ended it. That was way fun though. Definitely the most fun duel I've had today. I might even include that in the video. That was enjoyable. Hopefully we can get a W yet. So stay tuned as we try and pull a miracle out. I'll see you guys in a bit. I'm not all there is back again. We just faced his Bigfoot deck. And we had a deck duel between this and this duel, and it was the most aggravating thing I've ever done. I lasted one turn in that duel. I rage quit. The dude was being the complete sweat. He starts out Alki Fibrax into Auroradon into Borreload Savage Dragon, and I set Marshmallow and then passed my turn. He summoned out a good 15 monsters in one turn. I put down Marshmallow. Oh, this guy is running Relinquished. You don't see that every day. See, I'm used to going against guys who play who get Blue Eyes out on turn 1. And now I'm facing top tier decks in casuals. And I'm not using a good deck and it's grinding my gears. Basically, we bring out Garunix here. Which I assume we just want to attack in. And see, Changing Destiny. I love this card. You gain life points equal to. You either gain life points or you deal damage to your opponent. And your opponent gets to choose. It's a cool trap. Not the best one, but it's fun. And that's the name of Yu-Gi-Oh! Hopefully. I forgot it was still my turn. What's up next, dude? You can obviously get Relinquished out for free unless you don't have the rituals, do you? He's gonna pop my field spell. He's gonna pop my field spell and it's gonna wipe the field. Yep. Awesome. But I think I can get Yaksha out in attack mode because he's the highest on the field. Alternatively, I could have put him in defense mode so that I could destroy the Sacred Phoenix. He succeeds summoning. Dark Rebellion Seas Dragon. I love it! One of my favorites. He's going to half my attack, and he is going to take the difference and permanently add it to his attack stat. I love Dark Rebellion Seas Dragon. We're going to activate the Sacred Phoenix. He's going to end his turn. And we need a monster draw here. We're gonna Sacred Phoenix in defense mode. Activate's gonna pop his back row. He's gonna activate. That's gonna destroy all monsters on the field. I'm gonna get a free summon of Mystic Tomato here. So if Mystic Tomato gets destroyed, I get Yubel. We're not going to Link Summon, as the game recommends. Or at least says I can. We actually have a back and forth. For the first time in 3 hours. I'm going to end my turn, save my Fire King Island for next turn. Ooh! I still have not drawn a single Yubel card in the last 3-4 games. I keep getting in the Fire King engine. I'm not getting any of the Nephthys cards either, other than Secret Phoenix. Do it. Attack in. And here we go. Mystic Tomato activates. Brings out Yubel. Finally. Sacred Phoenix activates. I think I have game. I don't even need Yubel. Okay, battle phase. What I have to do is attack in here. Actually, either way probably works. We did it! We won one duel with this in 3 hours. But I've had a blast dueling this guy. He's pretty fun. But thank you guys for watching. Next week is a Utopia deck, which is going to be way better. We're going to actually be winning duels, and I'll be in a better mood because of that. I hope to see you guys next week for a Utopia deck, and I'll see you guys there. See ya.